And then puke.
And it's just it's not even hot. It's really awkward.
Yeah, that sounds
like really
like
awkward.
Fresh suit just getting soaked.
Is your character a
she
virgin?
smells of sweat, whiskey, and puke.
Big clams.
Okay, I'm just like for starters. She doesn't actually smell like she's bathed in a while. She's to call her a hippie chick is to put it lightly. And then on top of this,
God,
the room that you're in, you know, doesn't have any furniture, but this is an enchantress is hot. What you see all around the room are like card catalog cabinetry, but each one of those drawers might have anything from like 3,000-year-old fungus to backwater. You know, just a range of stuff.
Everything will kill you.
Yeah.
And it's all gross.
And it's first thing in the morning. And God knows what she sleeps on upstairs. Fuck, really knows.
This chick's an elf?
This chick, I believe she's an elf or half elf, I'd said. Last session. Half elf. She's
I didn't write that down. I forgot it.
So write it down.
Linderella is a half elf and enchantress, currently crying on her shoulders. Now that all said, she's a 14 charisma, large cans, and she's got her robe open. So there is that to consider too. But I mean, this is medieval times, steampunk as it is. There's nothing kept about her. She's got hair sticking out under her pits. It's all very animalistic. Is what I'm getting. It's very animalistic.
Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
Sorry.
Don't forget that Kale is a
Celeste's not
virgin.
here, so it's all good.
Is Kale what?
Is a virgin, so he's just
Because
gonna
being
jump on
orphan
anything.
and awkwardness. I did write down Derpy as the one that.
Dude, you need to get on that.
Yeah, I'm getting on that.
Oh God.
Okay, well, I'm not going to start describing anything pornographic because frankly, she's not in the mood. And the point is that in all of this, you just kind of comfort her, friend zone yourself for the sake of your contraption. After about an hour of consoling and talking her up and whatnot, she gets herself dressed, gives you a peck on the cheek, makes some coffees, and you guys proceed to talk about what you're after. It's about 30 minutes of discussion. She takes your sketch, makes a couple notes on it, and says, if you take this to a smith, he can fashion the various parts out of the metals I've described. You're going to need to spend some coin to get this shipped in, so you may have to hit the roost if you haven't considered these materials yet. After you have the construction, you can bring it back to me and I'll take care of it for you, dear.
Thank you very much.
Linderfella? I am not doing Linderfella. No!
It has been a great evening.
Every woman I bring into this fucking campaign, the viewers want to turn into a he-she. Every single one has to become a herm. I don't get it. Like, what's going on? What does that say for Twitch? I mean, really? Never mind Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't be offending them intersex and herms on the show.
Yeah, I gotta be PC, man.
Everything's the only way to be completely PC is to be completely fucked up. Nothing can be normal.
What's he scared of? People joining his chat and spamming? Ooh, might
I
get
am.
ratings.
I am thoroughly. I might become popular. Anyway,
I thank her for the evening.
You mean the morning?
The morning. I tell her it's been a very, very long ride back home.
Yeah, she asked you to tell her about that, and the morning passes. It's like noon before you leave.
Oh yeah.
You've at this point got as I said, a diagram with a list of ingredients that you will have to get the metals either mined, shipped in, or otherwise acquired in some fashion. After which you have to find a smith who can put it together for you.
Cool.
So that's that.
Yep.
And with that said, so at this point, you guys have shit figured out. You want to head back to the church and see this table
What?
that he was talking about.
The table. It's at the church?
The corpse day.
Yeah, it got taken for research.
Oh, okay.
It's
Well, then why,
after he tells you.
explain it to me then, I'll go see it, yeah.
Well, no, that's my point. Is
Sorry,
as
I
he's
thought
talking
it was-
about it,
I thought it was just
as he's
story or
talking
something.
about it, he gets to the point where he says, "And they got picked up by the church."
Oh, okay.
At which point you say, "Oh, well, in that case, I can go and check this out."
My business with Thunder is done already, so we're good.
So that said, are you going with him? Are you going with him?
Yes, I will go with him.
I want to know more.
Okay.
You just thought of Starship Troopers, didn't
I
you?
thoroughly love that quote every time. Anytime I can use it. Would you like to know more? Yes, I would. A lot of you make your way out through the doorway and down the stairs, actually, as opposed to the stairwell out the window, the fire escape.
Where normal people go.
You know. You actually took the fire escape as well. Because that's the way that everyone typically takes their place. Because they're all cats.
Oh.
So that's just it kind of surprises you and you when Thunder walks out the door. You guys are like, oh.
There's a door here?
Oh, this is a treehouse.
I
Love
thought that
experience.
window was the door.
You got it right, thoracics. Now let's go.
So that's it. You guys
Somebody
head
knocks
out
on my door or something
into the
small.
streets.
You just like to watch me with my 8 strength trying to get into your house all the time, don't you?
It just makes me feel good about my 10 strength.
We're going.
So it's about 9 in the morning. You'll still be at Lindarella's. You guys are headed out from Thunder's place,
That name still makes me giggle.
walking towards the Church of Sun and Scroll. As you do this, you see at the side, there's an Ogmite wagon making its way by. Upon it, a couple Ogmites sit. This wagon is the one you're upon, as it's taking you guys kind of like the Ogmite bus. And it's taking you past the Kitterog compound, so you guys kind of pass each other in the streets as the camera.
I passed these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They're walking as
Hey,
you're
Bill.
trundling along on the. You're on the wagon. You're literally just trundling
Yeah, so
along.
I see them and I recognize them, so I'm like, hey, Vane. Hello.
Vane, pay attention to me, Vane. Vane.
I'm gonna elbow Vane in the side of the thing when she says something.
I was gonna say, Van actually doesn't notice it
I
because
always
10
forget her
perception.
name.
10 passive perception.
Thunder. My name is Thunder.
10 passive
Thunder.
perception.
Keep calling you Tiger.
However,
Close enough.
Thunder with a passive of 15.
18 now.
18 now, right? Okay.
Holy shit.
Absolutely sees you
I took
and starts
double
elbowing
proficiency.
Vane and nudging towards you, like doing the hey. Thoracics, you're on the wagon as well. You're walking along with them as well. What's your passive perception? Is 12?
Oh.
13.
No, 14.
14?
I have an idea.
Okay, you can hear her.
So when I get his
15.
attention,
Really? Okay. You absolutely hear and see her.
I get his attention and like their attention. I'm like, hey, guess what? I'm transporting in this cart.
As the wagon starts moving away.
No,
What was it?
One of the other Ogmites. Shh! Remember your duties. Have some pride.
Message
stares
snuck nothings
forward.
into his head.
No, I mean it's going slow enough that I can actually.
No, you totally can, by all means.
Yeah, basically like, yeah, I'm taking some stuff over to your buddy Ivor's house.
Somebody who's setting up their wagon suddenly stops and looks over towards you as the wagon goes by.
They say, he is not my buddy.
I've experienced.
Still at my feet.
Okay. That's 5 experience.
Oh, I get 5. Okay.
Absolutely. And
Oh my god.
the one fellow who's setting up shop looks out towards you and then goes back to setting up his wagon there. As the post falls down, the placard swings out. Bob's Breads.
Oh, spreads. Nice.
I now have a loaf of bread I'm eating.
As this happens, Thunder suddenly dashes over. Do you pay him or do you just stand and grab it? Okay, never mind.
You know what?
Never
I'm
mind what I
gonna
was
flick
thinking.
a coin, but I don't say anything. If he
Okay,
finds
fair
a
enough.
Coin, he finds a coin.
As the placard swings out, the camera swings back
Make 'em work
to
for
show Thunder walking slightly away from the wagon back towards the
This
group.
is like in the middle of the day. On a
Oh yeah,
weekday,
thoroughly.
right?
It's got a French bread in your mouth, and there's a fresh shining coin sitting on the table there. But he comes
there
over
is
and
a
looks.
rule. Anytime someone has bread, they get shanked.
I never heard this rule. We making rules now, Joe. Oh goody.
I'm pretty
remember
sure I
this
caused
rule.
it the last 3 times.
There is not bread for long.
Just like all of Echelon,
No,
somebody
she-
sets upon
basically
Thunder.
It's just a big baguette.
What the fuck
She goes- she
happened?
just
I
goes,
don't know. It's like the chickens in Zelda. It's weird. So in any event, you guys continue walking, and such it is, the wagon makes its way past, and you get to the Ketterog compound.
Does he make any?
Yo, good luck.
They're like, okay, bye.
And you guys continue walking towards the Church of
Make
Sun
sure
and
you
Scroll.
bless yourself before you go inside.
Okay.
So, the Ketterog compound presents itself. The gate opens up. You jump off the cart, and the cart fucks off.
I jump off with the books.
Well, yeah, obviously.
How many are there?
There's 6 books.
But they're just like duotangs. They're not that big.
They're literally this.
Oh yeah,
There
I
are
can carry that
months.
in one bag.
There are months' income and expenses.
Oh, it's not that big a deal.
So you've got the last few months of Lucretia and Echelon.
Oh, I thought I had Ivor. Okay, Echelon.
You do have Ivors.
Who's
Ivor.
Echelon?
That is mine. It's a company.
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought, okay. I have Lucrezia.
Is their house
sorry.
like on a
Echelon.
mountaintop?
Okay,
and it's
well,
like always
I-
thunderstorms outside.
And I'm like
If
alone.
only.
Like Dr.
Their
Dr.
house is like
Wiley's
Ganon's
house.
castle, and it's just got the fucking
The swirly
swirls of.
And I have to cross.
That's what I
Lucretia's
picture in my
like,
head.
come and visit. Sorry.
Lynch is answering
Okay, well they've let me through the gate,
Mhm.
or like okay, so like the on the street.
Actually, hang on. I should change the music for this. Let's be honest. Deserves.
Cool.
As you walk onto the grounds, the opulence strikes you. The marble pathway leading from the large alabaster fences outside, inwards with gold filigree pedestals situated every 20 feet. Pathways lead off from the main road in all directions, some for feet, some for wheeled contraption.
Well, I have no experience with this place, so I just kind of go.
That's
to-
okay. You are here, and it is accompanied with a map surrounding it. So
Good
your
lord.
eyes attracted towards it. You find yourself situated, straight down in that large house at the end of it. That's Lucretia's place, and Echelon's office is just off at the back corner of the campus.
Okay.
It's actually a rear entrance, and it's just where your office is for the sake of convenience. Otherwise,
Well,
you
I
have your
head
patient.
Story
towards.
convenience?
I head
No,
towards.
your personal convenience, because if you're here conducting business and whatnot, besides that, the
Never
security.
go home. Home scares
Your-
the fuck out of me.
Your ledgers? That's why you keep your fucking ledgers there.
God damn it.
Okay,
Well,
I
let me
go-
ask you. Hang on,
It's
I
a
just want to
fair
establish
point.
something.
It's a fair point.
Is it?
Yep.
Alright, thank you. Your mom's been doing it for years for the whole family. She actually offered, and you have to admit, you were somewhat relieved, because at the end of the day, if you kept them in the Echelon offices, that meant you'd have to have this equivalent security as whatever your mom has downstairs. So that said,
I only
as
have
we
one
were-
spot to go, or am I going to go to the Echelon offices?
you have 2 spots to go, but the first one being your choice.
Well, going to a private house is weird. So
You're here on official business. You're the church.
that's still weird.
Fuck Lucretia, you're the church. Fuck this whole place, seriously. What do they need alabaster posts every 20 feet
Is
for?
there any, like-
You've got statues 90 feet tall in just outside your fucking bedroom.
Is
Whatever.
there a person that I catch as I go by? Anybody like servant or
The place
butler or whatever?
has quite a few people crawling around.
Well, I look for a butler type guy.
Okay, you don't see that sort necessarily. What you do see are grounds workers, all tending to the place, cleaning it up, tending to just morning duties in general. I mean, whatever a garden
Right.
needs, right?
Okay, well I go up to the main house and hopefully a butler answers me.
Fair. As you approach the main house, up the stairs you go. The spread of stairs heading in all directions up towards a grand facade. Massive pillars with, of course, the emblazoned K and relief carvings of, you assume, family members.
That is
As
so
you-
tacky.
You approach
Okay.
the door.
Come on, Ketterogs. You can do better than that.
As
Well,
you-
that was a pretty standard thing.
As you
historically.
approach the door, big steel member that it is. Oh, here we go.
This is the.
It's diagram time. As you approach the door, there's a massive knocker on each side. And so you smack against it, and it gives a loud ringing noise. That chocolate sucks, eh? That's okay?
Is it
And so
sideways?
anytime this is used, it's emblazoned in gold against white.
It's red, white, and black.
Yeah, I was gonna say red,
Just
white,
like
black.
me.
Oh, the insides? I don't know. What are you saying?
Red,
Make it fun.
red background, white inset.